you're welcome to treat yourself to that choice. All right, we do have an earring that is also a fun way to add a little drama and interest to your wardrobe. And this is brought to us by Mariana Jacobs. Mariana Jacobs is one of our designer gallery designers. Her collection is called Traveler's Journey. And Traveler's Journey is all about Mariana's extensive travel. She has literally traveled the entire globe. She lived in Bali for a period of time. She spent a lot of time in India. They have literally been all over the world. And so when she brings us her collections, they are inspired by her exotic travels. So this collection is really neat and really special. And what we have for you are a couple choices here. We have Lapis, and we also have this beautiful green stone. I have to remind myself what this is called. I want to call it turquoise, but I'm going to double check. I think we used to call it African turquoise, but I'm just going to double check here to make sure I get it right. I love the fan shape of this. It's a beautiful fan shape, and actually it's called feldspar. So this is a unique, beautiful feldspar. Isn't it pretty? With that beautiful kind of chocolatey variegation of color. And then there's the earring again in that beautiful fan-like motif. This has a real Grecian influence to it. It's so pretty. And then the necklace is all done with lapis beads. And then you have the beautiful little fans. Look at the detail on the fans with the feldspar that looks like peppermint chocolate mint chip ice cream. It's the color of the peppermint of the ice cream with the chocolate. And you can see there's little hints of brown and chocolate in each of those different stones. No two will be exactly alike, of course, because may I remind you, those are completely natural stones. I want you to see the back of this because it's all polished. It's beautifully finished. So there's the necklace. The necklace, incidentally, measures, just to give you a heads up, and I'd love to see this on Kate, too, because she was nice enough to slip it on for us. God, how pretty this is. So the necklace is measuring in at approximately, let me see if I can find that. It's 18 inches long, and then it does come along with an extender, so it goes from 18 to almost 19 inches. And then the earrings are for pierced ears, and you are choosing whether you want the beautiful lapis or the feldspar. Both available, $89.90 for the earring and $209.90 for the matching necklace. And it's just, you can see it's quite dramatic. It really has a lot of beautiful kind of architectural interest to it. I love the way they've carved the stones in the shape of a fan for the earring, and then the silver has been carved out in kind of a variation of size fans as they graduate down to the front on the necklace, and you can see how they're positioned in stations. It's very pretty and very flattering on the neck. Okay, well, coming up